After a brief diversion to fight a bandit ambush, the Block Guard have got back to their mission of finding and taking out just any threats to New Harbou while it develops. It shouldn't be too long before New Harbou has got to the point where it has its own defences. It's built itself up. It's built a bit of a reputation, a few allies in the neighbouring settlements, and it may actually be safe. Their people might actually be allowed to live. I might even say it's about 8 more missions away. But for now, we're going to try doing another quest mission today, and try and see if I want to see if I can get a second quest done before the end of the campaign, unless it goes off world, which it might do. Who knows? That's for the dice to decide. So, in the meantime, Hakim has done some training, which means that Hakim is now on combat +6. I gave his shell gun a bipod so it can move and shoot, but even without that, it means he would be hitting people in cover automatically with a heavy. He is insane. He is so cool. Hakim, just genuine badass. Ariana and Rel both tried repairing stuff. Ariana successfully repaired a military rifle, and Rel tried his hand at a hunting rifle and has destroyed the second thing. He really wants to be a mechanic. He's just not very good at it. I genuinely feel quite bad at this point. But yeah, and the other two are Zach and Caleb have gone and just do a bit of trading, and between them, they got a stim pack and yet more trade goods just in case this campaign does involve making the team run away in the last quarter, which I hope it doesn't. They started on Hopes Fall, they ended on Hopes Fall. It's a fairly short campaign, so I think for longer campaigns, I think it's going to be more of a sort of planet hopping thing. But for now, tis what tis. They didn't get a rival mission, so they can actually try another quest. The quest this time is a bit more of a defensive thing. After defeating them last time, the Toxbringers have decided that they are going to essentially take out one of New Harbou's farms. They are holding, both sides want to essentially hold the field, while the Toxbringers bring a irradiated weapon in to wipe it out. The primary goal for the Block Guard is it's another search mission. Each of the piles of barrels is one place they can search, which is each of the buildings, and there is a tent in each of the fields. Any of these places are places where Old Pete could be. If it is also a limited time one. So there are two major lose conditions here. That is not being able to find Old Pete and not being able to find him in time. If we can't hold the field before it goes down, then yeah, they're going to probably not nuke. I like the idea that they've just sort of rad sprayed or something, and it's just going to completely irradiate the ground. If they can do it, then they can push them back, and they won't be able to won't be able to wipe out a major source of food for the city. Wouldn't that be nice? The Toxbringers this time are they're using the Tech Zealot stats. For once also, the one with the rocket launcher is actually using a shell gun, like the right weapon. And also, the sharp-eyed among you may have noticed, there is a bandit in this field. If this guy is a defector after the bandits, got absolutely, they got handed to them, got themselves handed to them in the last mission. If they can get to him, I mean, the story point is useless, but I've decided that if they can get to him before the end of the mission, then I'm going to say that it's going to give an alliance between New Harbou and the bandits. So, a little storyline reason to go for it. Like, they don't know he's there yet, but they absolutely will when the fighting starts. Despite the model, he doesn't actually have a weapon. But yeah, absolutely very useful to have a group who is well armed and knows the area. So, cool, let's see how this goes. It's a race against time to find the one ornery civilian who at this point should probably just be left for dead. Gotta get the thingy roll. There you go, there. They have absolutely seized the initiative and can move quickly before anyone else can. Before rolling for initiatives. What is going on with words today? The team has moved up and it's time for some initiative rolls. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, one for Zach. Scratch now has a reaction of 2, so I may as well just use it. They're just going to grab that building there anyway. Rel is going to go over and try and search the warehouse. Then it's basically a case of going up the middle and hoping for the best. So, yeah. Movement phase. Oh, as a side note, to search a building, I've decided you have to actually go to the door. You can't just touch it at any point. Just to make it a bit more interesting. Obviously, any part of the warehouse door is fine if Scratch doesn't immediately roll a 5+ again and win the game. No, for once, Scratch isn't immediately responsible for winning the goddamn game. Right, time for the Toxbringers to start trying to attack. So everyone has moved up and redeployed. If I can get the first turn, if I can get a decent initiative roll next turn, Caleb has a decent line on that one over there. All of the tech cultists are in cover. Yeah, the nasty thing about the tech cultists is that they are toughness 5. So actually, even the shotguns are going to be 50-50 to take them out, which is not fun. I'm not looking forward to this. How dare the bad guys be better than me at something? How very dare they? Okay, got the initiative roll. We need at least 1-1 would be nice. Ooh, yes. Okay, so 1-1 on him, 3 on him. You know what? Last one on Hakeem. Oh, I got 3. Okay. Screw it. I'll put the last one on Rel. Because Rel could just run up and see if old Pete's in that building right there. Yeah, cool. Okay. So I'm going to start with Caleb is going to take 2 shots into the dude at the back. He's +5, so he actually hits automatically. He just needs 1-5 to kill. He does not, but he puts 2 stun tokens on the guy. This is going to be a very knockout heavy game here. You know what? From there, that has actually pushed him back to the point that Hakeem is going to shoot him. He's either going to knock him out or kill him. He needs 5s. He's going to use the shell gun, mainly because at this point the shell gun gets 2 shots, so 2 chances. Needs 1 5 or more. Nope. He has been knocked out but not killed. Wow, that's not brilliant. Actually, it works out the same. He's still knocked out. Just got to shoot with everything else now. Zach has moved up and he is within 6 inches, so he hits automatically as well. He needs 1 4 or more to take out the lieutenant, which he does get. So the lieutenant. So I'm going to have to check to see if it's the first model removed or the first casualty, because either Zach or Hakim is getting the bonus XP for this mission. Still, it is 2 gone. Also, while we're here, Rel has moved up to the door of the warehouse. On a 5 or more, he finds old Pete. Nope, old Pete is not in the warehouse, which leaves only 4 locations he could be. It's not quite as flush as the last time. I slightly misread the rules for last time. God, if he's not here, like, there's a very real chance I can hold the field and lose the mission still. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but them's the breaks. Like, old Pete may not just not be here, and then yeah, this is the life we chose. Right, before anything else, the cultist with the shell gun is going to fire into Zach. He needs 5s to hit, but he stood still, so we get a hit. He needs 4s to wound. He does not wound, but he knocks him back and stuns him. And from there, the other one with the hand laser can also take a shot. He misses. Okay, yeah, gonna move everything else up now. Cool. So, Ariana is running up to make contact with the bandit, because if she can get that, that will actually be really interesting from a story perspective. Scratch, on the other hand, is running up here. Needs a 5 to get the get old Pete. Still no old Pete. There are 3 possible locations left. I'm beginning to get worried about old Pete here. Oh no. Also, 2 bandits. 2 bandits have been killed. We have 2. They have panicked at 1 to 2. Oh. Yeah, the shell gun guy has just booked it. This guy is the only person left, which kind of works out well for me. Mainly because it means that I can actually get to the bandit before the end of before the cultists flee the field and I hold it. Also, end of turn 2 on a double 1, the game ends and I lose. No, cool. Cool. Next turn. So, an initiative roll is here. Oh, that's pretty good. So I am going to give 1 to Ariana so she can make contact with the bandit. I'm going to give 1 to Scratch, who I think can take out the last cultist. And if not, Zach can stand there and shoot anyway, and everyone else can, just like be in the background. So first up, I already mentioned this before, that goes up to 4 inches. She is going to evac the bandit for 1 story point, and more importantly, I'm interested to see where the narrative goes, if there's like a sort of sort of slightly teaming up with some of the criminal element. Again, see where it goes. Speaking of seeing where it goes, can Scratch get within 6 inches? As a general rule, if you're on the table, Scratch can get within 6 inches of you. Yeah, that is 2 hits. They auto hit. And sorry if you heard that. I'm very popular today. I'm going to need 1 4 or more to kill him. Focus. Oh, none. Also knocks him back 2, which is not. This does not spark joy, because I think that puts him out of line of sight of Zach. Crap. Okay, I'm going to have to think what I'm going to do with that now. Right, Zach is making a break for it for this house over there, while the bandit he's trying to take cover behind the long grass in the hopes of unstunning himself before Scratch sees him again in about 30 seconds time and shoots him in the face. It's not going to be pretty if I'm being entirely honest. Right, just got to move everybody else now. The other 3 have dashed up, basically trying to tag all of, if I can get at least those 2 objectives next turn. I don't know if I can quite reach the tent on the right yet. And none of this may not matter. I've got to roll more than a 3 on 2d6, or the rad bombing begins, and we just have to flee. Ooh, I saw that 1 and panicked. Okay, we have at least 1 more turn. Oh God, I need to kill this guy. I need to finish him off. So I don't know if this is a crucial roll or not. I don't think it's really crucial. If I get at least one or 2, Scratch is going to walk up behind the guy and execute him. Yeah, so that is. I'm going to put the 3 on Zach because I can, 2 on that, and everyone else is moving afterwards. So, yeah. He can't survive. Scratch is going to walk up and shoot him. I'm going to roll the dice, then move Scratch to about 1 inch away from him. Scratch needs 1 4 or more to kill him. Yeah. He's dead. And for what it's worth, seeing as Scratch has a threat range of about half a mile, they went up there and shot him in the back. So, yeah, all heroic life. Basically, I'm going to just move everyone. I'm going to see who's in range and then roll to see if I can find LP. So, Rel has got there, but he has to dash, so he can't do it. Zach and Hakeem have. I'm going to start with Hakeem. I want a 5 or more. No, and Zach. Yeah, cool. They pull old Pete out, kicking and screaming, just before the yeah. I'm going to say that. Tell you what. Here's what's going to happen. Technically, the bombs are going to drop anyway, but I have held the field. I am going to say that the shell gunner ran away. On a 4, 5, or 6, he stops the bombing for some reason. Just in a kind of, if we piss them off, they'll come and find us. And on a 1, 2, or 3, he's just like, shoot them, shoot them. Shoot them. So, yeah, cool. Yeah, the day has been saved. They have decided to just run away rather than continue bombing. Oh no, I like that. I like the idea that they just decide. There's like a sort of like an artillery piece just over there that the bad guys were coming in to try and stop people. And yeah, they stopped them. Our heroes have completely saved the day, which is a genuinely quite cool feeling. Now I've just got to work out if knocked out characters count as killed, because either Hakim or Zach is getting bonus XP. And I will, be back with you soon. Phew. So, that was a fight. I I was genuinely worried about where the plot was going to be going for that. The block guard have managed to stop the farms of New Harbou from getting nuked, basically, which is very nice of them. That would have been a definite change in tone. On the downside, they have got tech zealots, the Toxbringers, as rivals, which will have to be sorted out before the end of the campaign, which is coming up quite fast, actually. The quest. I've got another quest rumor, but it's on another planet. Now, in a longer game, I absolutely would just like bugger off to another planet, but honestly, the plot makes sense to keep them here, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. If I have to run, I have so much stuff I can dump on a new planet and carry on the quest, but yeah, for now, unless like something really bad happens, I'm going to leave them as is. And yeah, hope for the best. So they got boring admin stuff out the way first. They got 5 credits. They stole a shell gun from the cultists, and they found a water purifier, which I like to think is it's a gift from the bandits. Now, water purifiers just generate 1 credit every single turn. Don't need to do anything with it. Just happens. But what that means is they are effectively it pays for your pays your upkeep costs. So they effectively don't have to pay upkeep costs for the rest of the campaign. It's pretty cool, if I'm being entirely honest. I've given Zach the MVP bonus because, I mean, he actually was the one who found old Pete and technically saved the day. Also, I like the idea, like him just running up and like shooting his shotgun at everything. The cultist with the shell gun just dropped his gun, ran away, just going, "They're mental! Oh no! We're gonna have to fight them more, but honestly, not right now. Run away! Run away!" That's how cultists talk, apparently. He's on 9 XP. I'm gonna get him his 3rd point of luck. He's earned it. But that'll be next time. Well, yeah. I've gone for some interesting upgrades for Rel and for Ariana. I have put them both into intensive training rather than just upgrading their stats. Rel is the more interesting of the two. I've given him medical training because he's clearly no good with with machines. So he's now officially the team doctor, and if he survives a battle, I can roll twice on the injury table for someone else who did go out of action, and I can pick the result I want. So way less likely to get bad injuries, and I do get to roll and pick. It's real powerful. And Ariana has got security training, which gives her an additional +1 to seize the initiative. Which means that this team has gone from needing a 10 on 2d6 to needing a 3 when Ariana's around, and Ariana should be around most of the time. Yeah, basically she's a badass. She's awesome. On the downside, the campaign event this turn is Rumors of War. If I get any invasion threats for the rest of the campaign, they're at +2 to the invasion roll, which I was speaking a lot earlier about if I need to run away. I hope I don't, but if I do, it'll probably be because the planet's being invaded. And if I do, then all of this will have been for nothing. So, yay. There you go. I can't fit the thumb up on the table there. On the slightly plus side, Zach has been making more friends with the local populace, and it actually got him the +1 XP he needs for his next point of luck. You can, from what I understand, you can only spend it during training or gaining XP at the end of the campaign. So he'll have to train next session to get his 3rd point of luck and essentially make him an unkillable God King badass. Yeah. 7 missions left. There are some genuine threats. Like if I roll a single invasion threat, I am absolutely screwed. I would like to, now that the quest has gone off world, I'm not going to follow that up unless again I have to go off world. But I would like to do a few more patron missions. Cash is no longer really an issue, but I did spend a lot of it doing the advanced training on Rel and Oriana. I'd like to do a few more patron missions. I'd like to track down and defeat the Toxbringers and the Void Bastards. I've got a fair amount of work to do and very little time left to do it. So, if you want to see that work getting done, please subscribe. The count grows daily, and you are all amazing. So, I really hope I enjoy interacting with all of you, and I hope to hear more from you. On that note, please comment. Tell you what, see if you can. For those of you who have the book, see if you can guess which elite rank quest I'm going to be going for next. The campaign goal I'm going to be going for next. I have picked it. I have started assembling the team. Well, assembling. It's 15mm. They're all one-piece models. I've started painting the team. I've ordered some new terrain. I've got a new battle map. So, we're not going to be semi-grassy fields next time. Yeah, it's all very exciting. I have done my call to action. And thank y'all, and good night.